Thank you, Mark Jackson. Woo! I am for real. Oh, it wouldn't be LA if there wasn't a helicopter flying over. Anyway, sorry. Let me get back to here. It was my son's second birthday this past week, and I made him a birthday cake, and made like a smaller cake. It was such a crazy week, just the stress of editing the movie. We had our first screening of it with friends and families. Thank God it went well and people liked the movie. I got some great feedback, stuff we're going to go in and fix, going to address over the next few days. We're going to address the notes. That's where I am in my life right now. I get notes and then I address them. Yeah, I would love to hang out with you, but I have notes that I need to address. I'm still having fun, though. Anyway, my thing is I make a birthday cake from scratch for my kids. Every birthday, every year, both of them. It's what I do. And every year, for some reason, I don't know. My wife always she always thinks I'm going to flip out when I'm making the cake, because I used to flip out way back in the day when I first started making the pie crust, when I want to stick my head through a window. But I haven't flipped out in years, but she anticipates it. She warns other people that it's going to happen. And actually, what's funny is I came home and my brain was so fucking tired. I fucked up the recipe twice, and then I was just like, all right. I started to flip out, and then I was just like, all right, just make it in the morning. That's what I did. I didn't even clean up. I just left the disaster by itself. And then I just made it the next day, and it ended up coming out great. And so my wife was right. She's white. She is right to fucking warn people. It's like Bill is baking. He's he's an emotional guy, but if I was almost like I was a coach, he's an emotional guy. He cares. He cares. He really loves his players. That's like me. He cares. He really loves his kids, and he gets upset because he wants things to be done a certain way. Is there anything fucking funnier or sadder than listening to somebody explain away abusive behavior because the person they're talking about is either, they're married to him, related to him, or that person signs their checks, and your job is to go out and explain some shit that you don't even believe in it. You're just sitting there going all right, well, I got to fucking somehow get him out of this mess and just, the incident that happened the other day was not something that so-and-so is proud of or anybody is. And I know it upset a lot of people, including you in the media, but I can guarantee you that nobody is more upset than the guy that actually did the stuff that upset everybody. And he's vowed to learn from his mistakes. And, we had a nice talk about it. And that's going to be it. We're moving forward. We're not anticipating another incident like this. And I'm not taking any questions at this time. That shit, just explaining things. Let me explain this away. I'm actually really proud of myself that I actually got up and walked away from that game. I really am. It wasn't going to change. I knew the Warriors were going to win tonight. I'm like, they're too good a fucking team. They're not going to go down 0-2. It just isn't going to happen. So just walk away from it before you get your conspiracy theory going and all of this shit. And I kind of did. And I think I need to do that more. Because as everyone in my life has told me, I don't possess the emotional maturity and I don't. It's fucking true. I've been playing a lot of drums lately, which has been fun. I had a little bit of time off on Friday because we were doing the screening, and they had to get everything we had to send them a copy and get it all fucking set up and all of that shit. And was nervous about what people are going to think about, the rough screening. Dude, it's fucking brutal because you don't have, if the movie isn't scored, so you're just grabbing free tracks from the internet, right? And as much as they help, it's just not the right shit yet. So, and then, I don't know. So people are watching it with the wrong music, and then you're getting feedback from that. So I'm really confused as far as like, so what do I do with that? If the right music was there, would they still think that? They're in the business, so they understand that the right music isn't there, so they're able to push through that, so I should take the note. I got a lot of questions.